Top of the stretch. Maiden fillies lining up for the opener. They're all set to go. Here they come. They're off in pacing. Bodea's Belle. Showing pace. She's hustled out for the lead, and now she's off stride. Are You Busted? Takes command. On the inside, Please Call Me. Came away in second. Then it's Cam's Easy Girl. Racing on the outside third. A length and a quarter back to Smoke It Out. Boca Rio Baby. Holly's Hurricane. And far back after the miscue, Bodea's Belle. A circle the turn. On the outside, here comes Cam's Easy Girl. She strides clear off the quarter, 31 seconds. They race up the backstretch. Cam's Easy Girl and Tony Morgan establish command. Are You Busted? Racing in second. On the outside, Smoke It Out is third. Please Call Me racing in fourth. Two back to Boca Rio Baby. Then it's Holly's Hurricane. And Bodea's Belle is far back. They approach the half. Smoke It Out. Up to challenge Cam's Easy Girl. Then it's a break of four to Are You Busted? Half-timed in a minute and a fifth. Pace picks up. Are You Smoke It Out takes command. Cam's Easy Girl racing in the pocket. Are You Busted? 5 off the lead racing in third. Boca Rio Baby in fourth. Please Call Me racing in fifth. Holly's Hurricane and Bodea's Belle. And now Boca Rio Baby has made a break. They're in the stretch. Cam's Easy Girl quickly up to challenge Smoke It Out in the final quarter mile. 3/4, 1:30-1. Smoke It Out digs in. Hamilton urging her on. Cam's Easy Girl will take another shot. It's Smoke It Out. Cam's Easy Girl trying to close in. Smoke It Out. Now putting away Cam's Easy Girl for now in deep stretch. It's Smoke It Out. Cam's Easy Girl trying to come on. Smoke It Out. Making a winning debut at 1:58-4. Cam's Easy Girl, and then close for third. Here they go. They're off in pacing. Heart's Betsy, first to show speed. In between horses, Barb's Love, Virginia H now coming through. Heart's Betsy makes it to the top a length. Virginia H racing in second now. Virginia H going after the lead. Barb's Love, 3 lengths behind that pair. Then another break of 5 to Fox Valley Jolene. Kayla's Dow. Then it's Flying Bold on the outside. Camp Storm, Mad Society, Artistic Talent, and your trailer by the quarter, Katie's Dream. Off that station, 29-4. Virginia H in control of the pace, leads at a length. Arts Betsy racing in the pocket. A length back to Barb's Love in third. Fox Valley Jolene swings to the outside. Followed up by Kayla's Dow. Length back to Flying Bold, Mad Society, Artistic Talent, Camp Storm, and Katie's Dream. Fox Valley Jolene forging to the top by the half, 101. Virginia H racing in second. Hearts Betsy third. 3 lengths off the top. On the outside, here comes Flying Bold. Mad Society racing fifth. Barb's Love is sixth. Kayla's Dow racing in seventh. Cam Storm in eighth. Artistic Talent and Katie's Dream. Top of the stretch. They're on their way home. Fox Valley Jolene, the one to catch. Virginia H in the pocket. 3/4, 1:31-4. Fox Valley Jolene on the inside. On the outside, here's Mad Society. Now it's Mad Society to the top. An eighth of a mile to go. Mad Society leads it by 2. Hearts Betsy racing in second, and Fox Valley Jolene down to the wire. It's Mad Society. Mad Society wins it in 1:59.2. Then it's Hearts Betsy and Fox Valley Jolene. Here they come. They're often pacing. Velocity Girl. Showing speed. On the far outside, IR Annie. In between horses, now moving through, Holly's Truthful and Suki Nuke. A Velocity Girl takes command. Leads at a length. Holly's Truthful racing in second. Suki Nuke up on the rim in third. Rock and Roll Music racing in fourth. IR Annie will settle in fifth. Jerabelle's Sister racing in sixth. Daddy's Little Pro racing in seventh. Two back to Fox Valley Bonita. Then it's Haley Mindale and Canby Jade off the quarter, 29-2. They race up the backstretch. On the outside, it's IR Annie. Velocity Girl digs in. Holly's Truthful plugs up the gap. Then a length to Suki Nuke. Two back to Rock and Roll Music. Jerabelle's Sister swings to the outside for Robbins. Daddy's Little Pro will follow that cover. Then it's Haley Mindale, Fox Valley Bonita, Canby Jade. Velocity Girl takes the field by the half a minute straight. It's Velocity Girl, a length. Holly's Truthful in the pocket. IR Annie is backpedaling in third. Suki Nuke racing along the rail. On the outside, here comes Jerabelle's Sister. Rock and Roll Music to the inside of her, racing in sixth. Daddy's Little Pro is three wide in seventh. Then it's Haley Mindale, Fox Valley Bonita, and Canby Jade. Velocity Girl has led through three quarters. Three quarters, 131 even, and now Holly's Truthful. Out of the pocket. Quickly up to challenge. 3/16 to go. Holly's Truthful is collared Velocity Girl. Morgan going to work. Velocity Girl digging in. She's coming back. They'll come to the wire together. Holly's Truthful. Velocity Girl is still there. She's game. It's Holly's Truthful. Holly's Truthful in front. Velocity Girl. Fox Valley Bonita up for show in 1:59.3. Field of 10. Illinois-bred maidens lining up. They're all set to go. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start. Far outside, C. Henry Sundance. New suspect. Those two now joined by Cullen Force. They battle away up top. Off stride, Cullen Force. Cullen Force is off stride. C. Henry Sundance inherits a two-length advantage into the first turn. New suspect came away in second. Three in front of Wary Willie racing third. Another gap of four to Laverne Hostetler and Broadway Closer off that quarter, 28-3. They race up the backstretch. C. Henry Sundance, Brian Pinsky in command of the pace. New suspect right on his back. Those two are four ahead of Wary Willie, the first-time starter, and Dale Heitman. Then a break of six to Broadway Closer. A length to Paradigm. Another length and a half back to Devil's Legacy. Then it's Howie's Hero, Brockshan, B.J. Blaster, and far back. After that miscue, Cullen Force. No change up top. Off the half, 59-3. They're all in behind. C. Henry Sundance. He leads at a length. New suspect tracking in second. Wary Willie swings to the outside with 3/8 to go. Broadway Closer racing in fourth. Paradigm is fifth. On the outside, Devil's Legacy. Howie's Hero, Brockshan. BJ Blaster in far back. Cullen Force. Now quarter of a mile to go. C. Henry Sundance under pressure. Wary Willie. Now collars him. 3/4, 1:30 and 2. An eighth of a mile to go. It's Wary Willie. Now drawing off to a 2-length advantage. New Suspect is homing in. Down to the line. It's Wary Willie. Wary Willie. An impressive 3-year-old debut in 1:58 and 1. Then it's New Suspect and Broadway Closer. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Nuclear Joy, Majestic Lance. Those two locking up early, and now joining those two, Carolina Matthew. Showing pace again on the outside, Majestic Lance. In between them, it's Nuclear Joy. Nuclear Joy leads it ahead. Majestic Lance up on the rim. Carolina Matthew racing in third. Length and a quarter back to Heart Sleeper and Morgan. Then it's 2 back to Home Pro Michael and Anderson. Gap of 3 to Gomerwood. Mr. Finale. Then it's Cody Wood and Dragon Stalker off the quarter. 27 and 1. Majestic Lance leads it, and now pressure. Here comes Heart Sleeper. Nuclear Joy right there in third. Carolina Matthew with the leaders in fourth. Home Pro Michael swings to the outside. Gomer Wood right in behind him. Then it's Mr. Finale. Cody Wood and Dragon Stalker. They're battling away. Half 56 and 3. Majestic Lance leads it a neck. On the outside, it's Heart Sleeper. Nuclear Joy getting the perfect journey. On the outside, it's Carolina Matthew in fourth. Cody Wood passing horses on the inside. Then it's Home Pro Michael. He's third over to the top of the stretch. Quarter of a mile to go. 3/4, 126 and 2. Majestic Lance being put to the test. Here comes Nuclear Joy from the pocket. On the outside, dropping back after a tough trip, Heart Sleeper. Home Pro Michael. Now into the action. Majestic Lance under a drive. Here comes Home Pro Michael measuring for Anderson. Home Pro Michael now sweeps on by. It's Home Pro Michael. Majestic Lance a game effort. Mr. Finale up for show. 155 flat. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Royal Powder firing out aggressively. On the inside, the Roan High Risk Express. Royal Powder, the gray, and the Roan High Risk Express racing 1-2 off stride. David the Dude now taking over third. KB's Wolf racing on the outside. David the Dude back on stride. Sportsnut right behind him. Count Legacy. Then it's Gravelocity. I'm a Skirt Chaser. Your two trailers. Holly Hill Colors and Hot Muffler. Off that quarter, 28 and 2. They race up the backstretch. Royal Powder in command of the fractions. High Risk Express racing in second. KB's Wolf in third. David the Dude in fourth. Count Legacy swings to the outside. Sportsnut saves ground. Gravelocity second up with cover. Length and a quarter back to Holly Hill Colors. Hot Muffler into the action with about 6 to make up. with a half mile to go. Then it's I'm a Skirt Chaser. Half a minute in a fifth. On to the far turn. Count Legacy. Forging on by. Gravelocity. Now within a neck. Royal Powder is third. On the outside, KB's Wolf. Poised second over. High Risk Express. Holly Hill Colors. Hot Muffler, still a good 8 to make up. Now with a quarter of a mile to go. 3/4, 1:29.4. And Gravelocity has taken the lead away from Count Legacy. Gravelocity leads it, an 1/8 of a mile to go. Count Legacy is trying to come back. KB's Wolf racing in third. Hot Muffler has to do plenty more. Royal Powder along the inside. Gravelocity leads it. Here comes Hot Muffler. It's Gravelocity in front. Then it's Hot Muffler. KB's Wolf maybe. Sportsnut was flying late. 1:58.1. Here they come. They're off. Basic Instinct. Showing speed with Anxious DD. On the inside, it's Mudge's Molly. Basic Instinct takes command. Mudge's Molly racing in second. Anxious DD drops in third. A length in front of Broadway Creation. Then it's Nicole Summer. Real Society, Silky Chevy, Fox Valley Jessica, and settling in last, BJ's Hit. A race 4 1/4, Basic Instinct. On top, a tight length over Mudge's Molly. Quarter timed in 29 seconds. They race up the backstretch. Basic Instinct in command. Mudge's Molly racing in the pocket. Anxious DD is third. Broadway Creation and Morgan, they're fourth. Now they swing to the outside. Real Society picks up live cover. Nicole Summer saves ground. Fox Valley Jessica, Silky Chevy, and BJ's Hit. 5 on the inside, 4 on the outside. Basic Instinct leads it by the half. 1:01.2. Slow pace. Basic Instinct setting the tempo. Mudge's Molly in the pocket. Broadway Creation being rated by Morgan. To the inside of her, it's Anxious DD. Real Society out there in fifth. Nicole Summer is hemmed in. Fox Valley Jessica, BJ's Hit, and Silky Chevy. It's wide open as they turn for home. Quarter of a mile to go. They're all in behind Basic Instinct. Broadway Creation finding another gear. Far outside, winding up from far back. Here comes BJ's Hit. Basic Instinct leads it with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Mudge's Molly out for the drive. It's Basic Instinct in deep stretch. Mudge's Molly, one last desperate surge. Basic Instinct in front. Then it's Mudge's Molly and Anxious DD third. Illinois-bred Pacers lining up for the 8th race. They're all set to go. Here they come. They're off. It's Fox Valley Rogue. On the inside, showing speeder, Social Occasion. Motzi also left well. Fox Valley Rogue to the top. Social Occasion will yield second. Length and a quarter back to Ideal Centurion. Up on the outside, here comes Something for Nothing. Now taking over fourth ahead of Motzi. Garfunkel quickly on the move. Broadway Concept. Side by side. At the end, Black Henry and Satellite Fling. Quarter time, 27-4, unsettling pace. Fox Valley Rogue. A neck on the outside, something for nothing. Social Occasion right in behind those two. On the outside, Garfunkel. Laying 4 off the leaders in 4th. Ideal Centurion Racing in 5th, then it's Broadway Concept, Motzi, Satellite Fling, and Black Henry. Half-timed in 57-1. On to the far turn. Fox Valley Rogue looking to put away something for nothing. Here comes Garfunkel, 3 wide. Now draws closer. Social Occasion right there in the pocket. On the inside, it's Ideal Centurion. Broadway Concept moves up. They're on their way home. Fox Valley Rogue leads it by 2. 3/4, 126-2. Fox Valley Rogue trying to get home. 3/16 out, Garfunkel takes aim. On the inside, Social Occasion racing in 3rd. Now less than an 1/8. It's Fox Valley Rogue. Digging in, Pinsky urging him on. Fox Valley Rogue will win it. He's clear for the win. Motzi a fast closing 2nd, then it's tight for 3rd. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Far outside, BL Happy Meal left. Rain Dance Society. And in between horses, Golden Radiance. Rain Dance Society makes it to the top. Here comes BL Happy Meal. Golden Radiance came away in 3rd, a length in front of Perpetual Motion. Then it's Little Nun, Sparks Will Fly, and Anita's Beauty. Going Steady 2, Exciting View, and Lake Hill Sandy. Race by the quarter, 28-1. Off the turn, BL Happy Meal opens up by 2, now by 3. Rain Dance Society in 2nd. Golden Radiance wings to the outside. On the attack for Bussy. Here she comes. 3 back to Perpetual Motion. Racing in 4th. Length and a half to 5th. Little Nun. Sparks Will Fly. Racing in 6th. Still unhurried. Right in behind her, Anita's Beauty. On the outside, Exciting View going Steady 2. And Lake Hill Sandy. By the half, 57-3. 29-2, 2nd quarter. Golden Radiance has made the top. Leads at a tight length over BL Happy Meal. Rain Dance Society racing in 3rd. On the outside, it's Little Nun in 4th. It's Perpetual Motion racing in 5th. Sparks Will Fly still has about 8 to make up with a little more than a quarter mile to go. Exciting View. They're in the stretch. BL Happy Meal quickly regains. And now with a burst of speed, draws off by 5 with 3/16 to go. 3/4, 128-3. An 1/8 of a mile out. It's BL Happy Meal with a commanding lead. Here comes Perpetual Motion. In deep stretch, BL Happy Meal is all by herself. Perpetual Motion 2nd. Lake Hill Sandy 3rd, and Going Steady 2 finished 4th.